here goes my ritual. Hi, everybody. I am D-Lo. Welcome to a special episode of the D-Lo Flow. We are here in downtown Los Angeles at the Renegade Room, where we do our once-a-month DIY event with Thread Haus, sponsored by Salvation Army and Backwoods. Tons of other community leaders that are here, helping the cause, bringing the community together, and facilitating these creative projects for everyone to come be a part of. It's really cool. I'm here with a special guest, Haley. She doesn't even have her headphones on, but she could put them on. She's here joining us. She's the what's the word? The person that they threw on the couch with me to start off the show. Hi, Haley. Oh, I need a microphone for you. Hi.
Will you move the shrubbery? Thank you.
Shrubbery has been moved.
Yes, we're on a
There we go.
beautiful couch in Los Angeles, California. Lots of cushion for the pushing. No, I'm just kidding.
Lots of cushion, put at the pushing. Is Bianca joining us? Are you joining us? Or are you doing BTS? So, Haley, I just met Haley today. We're friends now on the couch. And I want Haley to introduce herself, maybe tell us something about her. How did you find this event? What's your role here today? Are you a guest? Are you helping out? What do you do for a living? Are you involved in fashion, community-driven events?
I'm going to have to ask you to ask one of those questions at a time.
One at a time.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's when my jersey comes out and we just... It's like, kid, shut up. Let me answer.
What am I doing here? I'm a helping hand. Ooh, are we communaling that or?
I've been looking at it all morning and I've been good. But I'm used to it gets kind of stressful behind the mic. So that's why I tell you, I get my mezcal, my pineapple, normally on our weekly Flow podcast at Jungle Hollywood. So Haley, okay, one question at a time. I'm asking Haley. Introduce yourselves to everybody.
Hello, my name is Haley. That's spelled with 8 letters. If you spell it phonetically, it sounds like a sneeze. Like, hagla.
Okay, I like it. I wouldn't know how to spell that.
Hayleigh.
Oh, Haley. I like it. Haley. Am I saying it wrong?
No.
Is it not Haley? Haley. Halia. Haley. No, not Halia. Damn, we're going back to Miami. Sorry.
Do I look like I'm from Miami?
I mean, Haley from Holly. No. And then to my right, we have another guest. Bianca. From Salvation Army joining us. We have ourselves, I mean, this is like our fourth event now? Fourth event, and I'm pretty proud of ourselves. We have this kind of streamlined now. Everyone coming together. Things still getting pushed around. This is the early part of the show where we do our podcast. Things are a little bit quieter, and we get to introduce people from the community. And Manny seems to throw me into beautiful gear. Let me just kind of show the audience real quick. I got one of the new jackets made from upcycled towels. It's reversible. It's got the neon thread. So when you're in the black light at the club, everyone's coming up to you. I got the Thread Haus hat on. Yeah, looking sharp. It's my first time with one of these brims on. So, hi guys. So what?
It's actually my favorite jacket.
Your favorite jacket? Did you see the one that I bought that was the same exact cut? Oh, okay. Because every time I wear that one, I get compliments. I was just telling Manny. And he's like, you wore that one already? I'm like, yeah, I wear it all the time. The pockets are back here, so you got to stretch for the pocket. But the one that I bought is stretchy material, all that latex. Remember, we were looking at that stretchy material, so I can I can stretch it and I can play with it, and I like things that stretch, I guess. So we're here at the Renegade Room, and we're going to be putting together a street sleeper today. An initiative that Manny has started with the community to give back to help those in need. It's a multifunctioning piece of clothing that has mobile zippers, and it kind of opens up to a sleeping bag and repurposes for a regular duffel bag as well. So really cool design and utility with this, and definitely making an impact. So we're getting everyone together to kind of make this a little bit more accessible to everybody, bring the cost down, and get our donations up. So if you guys come down to the Renegade Room, or if you want to donate, visit Thread Haus Co on all the socials. That's House, Haus Co. And you could donate. You can ask how you could bring a bag of unused clothes. If you don't want to bring it to a donation center, maybe you want to be a little bit more hands-on, come bring all your stuff over here and ask how you could get involved in our monthly events. And we would love that.
Yep, and you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. You can't hear her because she's on the microphone, but you definitely heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I always forget.
It's something that's also really interesting is that they're modular, so you can connect one jacket to another jacket.
Yes.
And make a super jacket, or you can make a sleeping bag with a pillow, and then you can wear it.
Yes.
Afterwards, which
Exactly.
is incredible. And that's like the tactile that makes sustainability so cool. You can make anything that you want, and you already have the blueprint of the fabric laid out for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I really like learning the whole process and seeing everything. Like even with the T-shirts, there's like no garment that's left to go to waste fills, and they're cutting the T-shirts using the squares of the T-shirts. They're using the necks of the T-shirts. Even like any kind of piece that's cut off, they repurpose it and sew it onto like a quilt. So we're constantly repurposing, upcycling, and making magic happen. Some of these bags that I've been seeing today, and different products that we've been putting on display are really cool and very cool. So, Haley.
Yes, I'm ready.
I have no idea.
I'm a fashion designer and seamstress.
Okay, fashion designer, seamstress.
Yeah, that's what I do as a profession.
Okay, great.
I'm in
She's a great one.
Thank you. I'm in Santa Monica, California. I do reconstructed denim. So Bianca and I met at a Salvation Army competition, and essentially what we do is intercept the jeans that are on their way to the landfill. We would take them. I take them. I wash them at a laundromat because that's heavy duty.
Yeah.
There was like 18 pairs of jeans.
Yeah, you gotta use those latex gloves and the mask and
Yeah.
get them in the washing machine first.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then after that, I completely disassemble everything. So the pockets go in one pile, the zippers, the belt loops. So what I had ended up making was a duster jacket that was completely patchwork, with a purple silk lining. And I also mosaic the denim, so there was an eyeball on the back and an eyeball on the front. And at that point in time, the collection was Bribe the Children, because I wanted to, something I want to do in the future is give 401ks to kids.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should elaborate more on that too, because that's really interesting when you explained it to us. I remember.
I don't even think I have a 401k, but if I did, I'd give it to the kids.
Especially people
Do I
in
need it?
trades. Oh,
Gosh,
come
I'm
on,
so
let's talk
behind.
about that, Rob.
I'm an artist.
Let's-
I've heard people talk about 401ks my whole life, and I'm just like,
I love tax deductions. I love 401ks.
Yes.
okay.
I love those index funds, baby.
Yeah, people need to talk about that more. 'Cause
I just talked to my
Especially in the creative
CPA
field.
handles that. I don't know anything. 401k, does that come from like retirement? Or like
Yeah.
from your check, right? Like a portion of your check goes to your 401?
Yeah, and normally, well, you would have to allocate that money to go into a specific bank account, and hopefully it would be a high yield savings account. But
I love this.
But,
I love that we're bringing this
3% a
into
year.
this.
but when you work in, I worked in corporate America for a long time before I had really,
That makes sense.
yeah, and they would match the contribution. However, kids growing up, you know, they don't. If they're working in the trades, if they're self-employed, jobs that are extremely important don't have that structure.
Yep.
So what I love about fashion sustainability is that you just take that, something that you wouldn't even imagine, and you give it a new life, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I'm really inspired by, like, you know, other designers that I'm meeting through Manny also that are doing the same exact thing, to see like the creativity that comes, and then to just even witness, like, you know, the things that I would normally toss normally, and I did do a little toss this week, because
Yeah.
sometimes people
85
leave things at my house and I don't want to see it anymore. Like,
85% of clothing ends up in landfills where it gets incinerated. Yeah, and most of the pollution we don't see because
Exactly.
it's manufactured in third world countries.
Mm.
So all of that, the runoff from the factories, they don't have laws set in place like we do that says, oh, well, you have to pay a certain amount of taxes, right?
yeah, you gotta, and there's like clean air acts and stuff like
Yeah.
that where you need to donate to like remove pollution, cubic blocks of, you know, and then other countries, like, you know, other countries.
Yeah.
No, I had to do a whole study on this when we were working with Cal State Long Beach, and the professor asked me to do a presentation to our class the first time we had started, you know, partnering with them. And so I had to literally, that was the first time that I actually, because, you know, I'd heard about sustainability, I'd heard about pollution, but if I'm being, you know, honest, like, I never really was exposed to the specifics of it, to you know, the numbers that reflect how serious it really is. And so when I did that study, you know, I obviously like educated myself and started finding out like all this information that I had no idea before. Like, for example, it takes, like, I think, and I'm already forgetting because this was like a year ago when I did this study, but it takes like 10 years or something for clothing to decompose, and it releases methane, which
Yep.
is like 10 times more toxic than carbon dioxide.
See, I would
And
never
that's-
think that clothing releases
Yeah.
methane
Well,
as it's decomposing.
Right.
And most importantly, how would you know?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Like, there's
And then
Think
a
about
lot
it.
of these clothes, like a lot of the clothes now is synthetic. That they're
Yes,
synthetic.
That's
And
a
that
big
does
part
not-
of it.
That does not.
That I can see,
decompose.
like these, like kind
That's
of
what
like
it is.
plasticky
And
threads.
enter into the conversation fast fashion.
Microplastics? Oh.
Like, well, but that too. That's another. That's the thing. It was like 5 when I did the study. It came down to like 4 or 5 like major factors. Microplastics was one of them. Synthetic material was another. And again, I'm forgetting because this was like a year ago. But yeah, it's pretty deep. There's a lot of layers that goes into this.
Well, it's interesting what you said about just fast fashion. France actually banned fast fashion advertising, and
Good.
influencers will now get a fine
Good.
if they do like hauls on TikTok and
Good.
on social media, which is really like the only way to kind of get through it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so much stuff these days. They don't even. It's not. Nothing's made to like last. Even
Yeah.
like, you know, when you think you're buying like couture or something super expensive because it has a name brand on it, it's just as cheaply made as stuff that you get from Ross, and it's just, you know, that like, you know, that the branding that makes you think that it's worth so much more. And things aren't made to last like they used to. Like, you know, you buy a shirt and I don't know, it's like people are okay tossing it because they know they could just go buy another shirt.
It's
super
instant,
cheap.
instant gratification.
Exactly.
But when you have clothing that's made to last, it's fulfillment. right?
Exactly.
It's not, you don't feel empty after wearing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that because it's so true. And another interesting thing that I did through my role was I had to do a sorter training video for the sorters in our warehouse for them to be able to identify high value garments versus lower end value garments such as fast fashion. So through doing that, I also studied like the different fabric compositions, and I never even knew, for example, you know, you have like these pants, for example, that I'm wearing, they're silk, right? But we all know that you can find pants just like this that have the same sheen,
Same exact feel.
same
They're not silk,
but it's polyester.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys know? Because I didn't know until I did this study.
Hit us with the
that
facts.
Silk,
Hit us with the facts, girl.
Silk threads are actually long fibers, which is what makes them last a lot longer than polyester, which are super short fibers. Did you know that?
I mean, I watched a whole documentary
I didn't
on
know
where
that.
silk thread comes from.
Yeah, I never
and
knew
they
that.
have these worms,
Yes.
these
Yes.
silkworms that just
Yeah.
work all around the clock.
But
And it's not-
biodegradable at its finest.
Right.
Yeah, it's literally like spider web, right? It's
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
But I'm telling you, and if this snags right now, it's not gonna snag on the pant. Like I'll snag, like if it catches onto something, it won't pull like a thread won't come out. But I cannot tell you how many times in the past when I had polyester shirts prior to being introduced to all of this stuff and like changing my whole mindset about it, I did have a lot of polyester because I just didn't know.
yeah, and
I
then,
didn't know
and
any
then
better.
your skin doesn't even breathe with the polyester.
that's-
Exactly.
Have you noticed that your body feels different in different fabrics?
Yes.
Because people have been getting rashes, lead poisoning from Shein and
Yes.
Temu, you know.
Yes.
And now they're making hypoallergenic milk shirts where the fibers, yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And
That's
they're making
interesting.
kombucha leather. That's another
Wow.
really interesting textile.
Yeah,
There's-
we talked about who's our friend that does like the tech stuff. He's got a company with that their company
Right.
takes agave and makes leather out of a cactus and agave, which is really cool. And they make fabric and leathers, and you can make bags out of it. So I think that's really cool too. Yeah, we definitely went through this synthetic. Everything is just fake right now. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And then when you do want so much, how's Manny doing today? Yeah. That's what's going on. We have a DJ coming today. DJ's coming today. We got the heat presses warming up, sewing machines going, and we got a cutting team, the stencil team. This is really cool here.
Pen counting.
Bianca, I have a question.
Yeah.
After working at the warehouse and having to essentially categorize the clothing like
Yes.
luxury or you know,
Right.
fast fashion, how did that change your mindset in terms of you buying your own clothing?
Oh, 100%, like 180. Again, like I said before, I just didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of of the same mindset as what you mentioned before. The brand, I think you actually said it, brands, right? I was like certain brands I liked just because I was more comfortable with them. I knew more about them. I had been, I had known about them a lot longer. But then once I did that video, once I had to do the training video, so I had to learn the concepts myself, I realized it's not just, it tied into what I had learned about the pollution and for the presentation I had to do for the Cal State Long Beach. And so that's when it really all came together, because the presentation I did for Cal State Long Beach really was just mainly talking about how to sustainably design, and then there was that one aspect to it, and then the other aspect was the pollution and the third world country pollute, all that stuff. So now when I did the sorter training video, that's when it all tied in together. Now it all made sense. And so I no longer, before I buy anything, whether online or in person, I look at, the first thing I do is I look at the fabric tag, and it got so good to the point because I had to take videos of like showing on camera like the differences between like polyester versus real silk, for example, or cotton versus like not cotton, but it's made to look like cotton. So now through doing that, I'm able, if I'm like in a store and there's no, like if I'm in Goodwill, for example, and there's no fabric tag, I can actually feel the difference without even having to like know what it is. I know I can feel if it's silk, I can feel if it's wool or acrylic. Like I can literally tell the difference, and it's actually really not that hard. You just have to educate yourself, because when it comes down to the nitty gritty details, like it's all on there. Like it's all online.
Yeah,
you
there's
can learn
generations of people right now
Right.
that are just living with the BS, and they don't even know like you're saying, the feel of like a fabric that's maybe
No, they
more
don't.
organic, breathes
Yeah.
easily, is natural. It's not like
Yeah.
half glue.
It makes you feel different.
Yes, it does. It does. It makes you feel like I hate to say it, but like a better person.
Yeah.
You hear that? Organic underwear always. Don't be putting polyester down there, you guys.
Yeah, because
Or don't wear any.
Yeah,
There.
and honestly, it's just like,
Sustainability.
and I even went so far as to like change like the shoes that I wear. Like I no longer wear man-made leather. I only strictly wear leather, because that down there is a thing too.
That's another big misconception about fake leather and real leather, and people think that it's better because it's not coming from an animal, but it's actually really bad for the environment.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to make this stuff too, right? And it's like
It's
you need
chemicals
factories, you
and-
need chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a dance-a-thon later. Oh, you guys. Well, I have a gift for Thread Haus and the community, but I guess we need Manny to come here so I can give it to him on you. But he's busy.
Should I wave him over?
Maybe.
See,
I think he's avoiding us.
When you talked about looking at the tags, I recently saw something where the tag said that it was wool, and they did a burn test. I think it was from Zara.
Of
Zara
course.
Men. They did a burn test, and it was polyester.
Really?
And
Gosh.
so when we're coming, I mean, we're so far down the line that it's like, what is
Who's,
is real?
who's held
what is
responsible
that's
for
why-
that? Someone's got to be held responsible for that.
100%. But if we're being realistic, are they really? I mean, I can't really speak too much on Zara because we're actually partnered with them. We're their solutions provider for SB 707.
That's great.
Which is,
To work with
another
them.
big thing. Yeah. However, what I can say, that is why it's so important, back to what I was saying, to educate yourself. You don't even need a fabric tag if you know what you're feeling.
Yeah.
If you know what you're looking at. Like, I can literally, I'm not even kidding, Haley. Like, I can literally, I don't even have to touch it at this point. I can spot it and I will know. It's that
Laser
intense.
in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that goes for all fabrics. That goes for the cotton, for silk, for wool. For mohair, like I can tell the difference between just like regular wool versus like mohair wool. Like it's softer. Cashmere is like one of my favorites. Silk and cashmere is my two favorite ones. Yeah.
I wanted to move to San Francisco because I love cashmere. I was like, it's too hot to wear here in LA.
Women that love cashmere, you guys. I mean,
Get on board.
yeah. So if
Trust
you've
me,
got a
it'll change your
closet filled
life.
with cashmere, please come and donate it. We will
Or
turn it
personally
into.
give it to me.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
You've got good questions, Haley. Gosh, we gotta get you on as a regular.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she was perfect to bring on. I already. it's
Guys,
awesome.
you flatter me too much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, you've been coming and working with Thread Haus, and what have you learned about sustainability?
Well,
Because now you're immersing yourself.
yeah,
into
I mean,
the-
and I was always and the reason why I got more involved is because I am a fashion designer. I've got the sewing machine at home. I've spent years here in downtown LA in the Fabric District. We had our own workshop where we made like infinity scarves for the different festivals and rave culture, and we did really well with that. And I just like what Bianca was saying. Like I like touching and seeing and feeling the textures. Like here in downtown LA, you can just go and just touch rolls and rolls of fabric, and they have everything. I got relationships with all these guys here for over 15
That's
years.
my
It's
dream.
crazy.
I love
And and it's like I come and I ask them for like their little 1 yard scraps and stuff, and sometimes they'll have scraps for me for $5, but you can turn that scrap into something amazing.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
Handmade.
Yeah, I'm known to come and get like these little like fur pieces that are like nothing, but I can use them as like kind of shoulder puffs or something like that, and I just need like 6 inches of it. So definitely I'm definitely conscious, and I what I've learned is that I want to be more a part of it. I want to continue with my ideas, so I feel like I've been motivated more than learning, in a sense of like just kind of less procrastination, just get it done, even if like your stitching's not right the first time, or the pattern's not good. Just kind of get in there and create. I mean, Manny shows like it's trial and error. I mean, his mind works differently. I think you asked him earlier if he has the patterns before he actually cuts, and he does it the opposite way, where he creates and then reconstructs, or kind of takes it apart, and then he has the pattern.
And I'm the same way in terms of like, because when you're using jeans, for example, you don't know how much there's going to be. There's different sizes. There's like going down to the millimeter. But I mean, his jackets and sleepers are
really
unreal.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
The design, I was like taking, unzipping and then zipping it back up again, and there's like 18 different ways that you can wear it, style it.
Yep.
It's so cross-functional.
Yep.
Yeah, and I love all the quilting aspect. How like even if there's like a 4-inch by like 4-inch little piece of a T-shirt that was cut off, it's being sewed on to like a quilt, so that the quilt could then be cut down to any kind of size. It's like we're creating our own fabric with these little mosaics of other things, and I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Like I'm staring at that, and it's like, what kind of stories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 garments have.
Clothing holds memory.
Yeah, and I love how it's like unapologetic. It's he's not trying to cut out what someone else would probably seem as like, oh, it's why are you using this part of the shirt?
Right.
When it's like it keeps us warm. It like shields us. Yeah. So it's really cool.
How long have you been designing?
Gosh, I got my first sewing machine probably when I was like 12 years old.
Ooh.
So my mom was a seamstress, and she taught me, everything. I was like flaring my pants in grammar school and creating stuff, and then I do a lot of artwork. That's my main thing. Is I'm an artist, so I do like canvas, and I would design lots of festival gear, corsets for girls, Burning Man stuff. I would kind of like put together outfits for my clients for the 6 days. So I'd say morning, afternoon, here's your, and just they would pay me like $3,000 a client to just kind of give them a week's worth of.
Oh, so you're like a high-end stylist too.
So I would, because they would give me a budget. I would go source things on like Melrose.
Right.
Yeah.
I would do like my upcharge, but then throw my flair on it. So something,
That's so cool.
I'm known for grabbing lots of like hair barrettes.
Yeah.
And breaking them up and like putting them on sunglasses and like just like re-gluing things.
That's
and
so cool.
it's all of a sudden people are like, they're like, wow, it's so intricate. And I'm like, it's really like 3 hair barrettes that like glued together, and you don't see it. But so I did top hats. I really like doing top hats. So like things I could get a little personal with and create like a very one of a kind, unique piece with like different pins or patches. And I used to put like these like stuffed birds on the hats.
My brother's a burner through and through.
Okay.
We went in 2023 when the rain came, and we
Yeah.
had an art car.
Okay.
So that was a whole nother.
Art cards. That's what I want to get contracted to do. It's like, someone give me, a couple 20 grand, and I'll bring you an art
It's
card.
called the Disco Drifter.
Disco Drifter.
A speedboat welded on top of a Subaru.
Oh man.
And then there's
I'm gonna
the
look that one
dance
up.
cage, the DJ cage up there,
wow.
and then in the desert we built, because we had the artist passes, so we went early, and in the desert we built this 18-foot trailer, so you were squished, but you could, there was 40 people on there.
Yeah.
It's
In the middle of the desert.
and so I had also made all my clothes for Burning Man, and that was just so much fun.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about that. I don't know, that like the festival culture that I connect with in fashion.
It's fun.
I've tried to do, I do other pieces that maybe I guess could be a little bit more mainstream, but the passion's not there. And I'm more like when someone like finds something and they know like I put like all this intricate work to it, and it's like hand sewn with wires, and like I like to find homes for my things. So it's like sometimes I like creating for people when they commission me for stuff, because I want to know who I'm designing for. But it's nice when I design and I have no idea whose home it's for, and you know, to be able to sell something like that.
I love the idea of
really cool.
birds on hats. So
Oh yeah,
dope.
I go to Michael's. They have like these little styrofoam birds, but they look so good. They got feathers, and I just stick them in the hats, and they're good.
You're like, duh.
Yeah, like who doesn't want a canary? You know, sometimes they come on those little,
Yeah.
No.
and they're
Not on a little
the
spring.
little clips.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And that's it, you guys. I mean, we're here, we're grinding. How's your summer?
My summer's good. It's been very, very busy. Lots of sewing and lots of designing. I'm taking.
This is for your own brand, or are you working for someone else?
HAS. And I started sewing when I was in grade school, right? My mom passed when I was young, so I had a single father, and I'm number 6 out of 7.
Amen. Mom went biblical style on you.
Yes, they went very, very biblical. And so my clothing was all hand-me-downs. On the off chance that I did get, something new, my dad would buy me boys' jeans. So progressive of him, right?
They're really in now, boyfriend jeans.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time.
He was a trendsetter. And so I would get home and I was so angry. So I would, cut them up and try to make them skinny jeans, because that's when My Chemical Romance was going on.
Yep.
30 Seconds to Mars.
Wow.
Like, I just wanted to be a little emo kid. But I really started sewing about 7 years ago, and once I got my first machine, I said, this is what
changes everything.
This is what I was made to do.
I like to create,
There's
so
nothing. I was put on this planet to sew and design. On the
Hi. I don't know. Oh, I'm off. Wi-Fi password. You want me to share it with you? Yeah. Click share password right here on my phone. And hopefully we're still live. Let's see. It's okay if we're not live, because no one's watching our live show, you guys. Twitch, you guys are slacking on Twitch. I'm gonna come back season 3, and we're gonna go live on something else. Yeah, did that freeze us? Manny's freezing us. Ah, yeah, we're here. Someone just can't. Oh, that's you. Wow, we look good on camera, you guys. Look at this beautiful panel. We're just getting started. People are arriving here at the Renegade Room, downtown LA. We're on Hunter Street in a beautiful district, tons of warehouses, and the Renegade Room. Look them up on social media, Renegade Room LA. They have a really cool package right now for our community, where you can sign up, and they give you a month for free to use their facility. Come here, check it out, see what they're all about, and then you could get on a monthly where you could come and use their printers, their screen prints. In the other room, they have a back room. I don't know if Haley's seen it, but there's a huge room in the back.
Oh, I've been eyeing those machines.
No. But yeah, through that door is two other warehouses that are like commercial prints.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really intense. And
my special interest.
Yeah, special interest. So I'm gonna have Manny print out some questions or something. I think we should take a break. We're on 47 minutes actually right now.
Yeah.
Is it recorded as well?
Yeah, no, this is on Twitch. We have 2 people. There's somebody tuning in actually. That's interesting. I don't know who you are.
We should interview that specific person.
I know. I wish they would communicate with me, but Twitch, I don't know. It's like we have our check back here from Backwoods. a good reminder that we're working on a documentary, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to come back in a little bit. We're going to take a break. I have a gift that I want to give to Thread Haus and Manny, so we're going to have Manny come on the show, and maybe some people that haven't had a chance to sit down. So we'll come back, freshen up, grab that water, and we'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and we are back from our little interval. We have some new faces in the house. We're gonna be blessed with Manny's son Emanuel visiting us. We have Behold in the house, and some new faces that are gonna come introduce themselves. Manny, what's going on? Manny, let me get you on the show. Manuel, coming to the mic. Big applause. You could grab any one of those that you want.
Huh?
Get him to tell you to spill some tea about his dad.
Spill some. Why don't you get on the show too? Because I want to give you. All right, Emanuel.
Well,
What's going on, man? If you want to grab that mic. I have the mics lower because of the music in the background. That way YouTube don't flag us for copyright material and saying we can't post our podcast because your dad wants to play the music in the background. So he told us to let you spill the beans. I want you to introduce yourself to everybody that, you know, I do a weekly podcast. Your dad usually joins us on Wednesday nights in Hollywood. And I'm D-Lo. This is the D-Lo Flow. We just kind of choose a topic. Today we usually get into what your dad wants me to talk about, and that's really cool. I get to meet really cool community leaders, people in the industry, fashion work, and get to team up with creative people that want to come together and make something special. So yeah, introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Emanuel Jackson. I'm Manny J's son.
Nice, good to have you. Did you just graduate?
Yeah, I just graduated high school. I graduated from Cypress
All
High
right,
School.
congratulations.
Thank
I think your dad's super proud of you. He's been sharing that. We've been living vicariously with him sharing that. So it's good to meet you finally today.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, he was so happy when you popped off. He was like, "What? You came? This is his first time here." And he was super excited when he answered your phone call. So that's good, you guys. If you're watching at home, take that break. Call your dad, call your mom, tell them that you love them. And it's, you know, even if you're fighting with them, you're bumping heads with your brother, your sister, hit up your family, let them know that you care about them. It's always good to support your family and show your kids or your parents that, you know, you identify with them, because sometimes we're on different sides of the world with our family. But it's good to see you guys together, and I wish, you know, I can see my dad. Hopefully I'm going to go to Portugal and see my dad this summer.
Portugal?
But, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know anything about Portugal? Cristiano Ronaldo. You like soccer, huh?
I love soccer.
Oh, man. Okay, we could talk soccer then.
I'm a newfound Barca fan.
Oh, okay.
I used to be.
Why is that?
I used to be an Iliad fan because my friends are Muslim, so I was just kind of like going around like that, and then like Lamine Yamal just came and shocked everybody in the friend group. And so we all got our jersey. We switched. We bought some new jerseys.
I see. That's what happens. The tides have turned. That's really cool. I mean, yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo is not a young cat no more. I mean, he's probably just as old as me. I'm not even gonna share that. But yeah. There's like, you know, new talent. What's that homie from Argentina who's like what, 17? Is that from Argentina? That one homie. He was like in the Olympics recently.
Quincy, that guy, Quincy something.
Oh man, he's a Spanish kid. He's super young and he's so good.
The guy who ran track or a different event?
No, not track, soccer.
Soccer event.
Yeah, full on soccer. He. Oh, man, I should know his name.
Oh, I don't know.
Young kid. See, this is why I should stick to the subjects I know. Do you watch soccer out here in LA?
I do. I go to my friend's house every time there's a game, and we have a little watch party.
Okay. All right, but you don't go watch LA play soccer, like
Nah.
in the stadium.
Nah, never been to a game actually. My first concert or ever like actual stadium presence was this year, and my dad took me to go see Tyler the Creator, my favorite artist.
Nice. Yeah, he's all around. I like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Where was that concert?
At the crypto arena,
Okay. Nice.
right after my wrestling tournament.
Oh, all right. I wrestled growing up.
Really?
What weight class were you at?
I did a mix. I did 113s.
Damn.
Then I went to 126 and then 132.
All right. Yeah, I was at. I mean, at my point, it was 135. I don't know what 130. You good at that?
How about me?
Damn, like I'm pretty good. I actually did even the coaching. I had the people like coach me on how to like take faceless pages
Oh,
and grow them. So like I did really well with the faceless pages, right? Like I grow them to like 40,000 in like 3-4 months, and they're like, you know, they're actually like engaging in my story. They're liking things. So I have this one page, the Nifty Money Club. And it was like motivational stuff, things to keep you like driven, you know, things to kind of ponder, like that AI stuff with really cool visuals. And I really still want to utilize that because I stopped. I was like, all right, but there's no heart behind it. Like, what am I really promoting? I was just trying to grow a page so that I can make money off of the following. And I was like, Then the podcast came. And I've been struggling even with the podcast. You know, we have close to 400, which is good. But after 8 months, I feel like what's happening is I'm not connecting into the algorithm. Like I'm not liking. I'm liking people's stuff, but I feel like I'm not spending enough time on the app, even for TikTok, engaging with other people. So I'm not getting the love back. All right, you got to like drop these comments. You got to engage. I rate everyone that talks to me, but maybe yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely ways to get your video out there. I too do the faceless accounts. I run two. I run Milk Crate Archives, and I run AI Cop Buddies. And so it's like there's one. It's like just a bunch of different Reddit stories, and
Okay.
they'll have like the Subway Surfer or whatever background behind them, and they'll like have parts to them.
Gotcha. So you're already pulling trending videos, doing the half screen, adding your thing, and then yeah. I mean, it works.
Yeah,
but are you turning have you gone to a point where you've created a product and you're selling a product from that following? Because that's what I've had difficulties doing is like now I have the following, right? Like, how do I generate income without being total bullshit, right?
I mean, you could probably start. I think the Milk Crate Archive that one's new. That one has 20K.
Nice.
And I would say if I were to start promoting stuff on there, I would just leave hints subtly, and then like after like a month or two, then I might like increasingly go harder and harder with the promotions.
Yeah, like not scare people off right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like I've had this page now for a year and a half. I feel like I've jumped on it and said, hey, listen, you guys, I haven't given up on you. You know, and people still, because most of my videos are in the millions, like they generate it. You know, like I've got tens and tens and tens of millions of views on that one page. So I'm like, all right, like I know I could go back in and kind of pivot and say, hey guys, this is what I've been doing. I took some time off. I got this podcast, and now I'm actually going to be doing another podcast that's more like crypto, blockchain, conversations, meme tokens. I think I want to do it off of like Twitter Spaces, like go on X Spaces and do like an AMA on that daily. So people can ask me about the different projects we're doing, talk about the podcast, movies that I'm involved in. But yeah, 18-year-old that does marketing, I'm going to hit you up.
Thank you.
For sure. What else is going on? What are you doing for your summer break? You're done with high school. Are you going to college?
Yes, I'm going to UNLV.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
When does that start?
August 17th.
Damn. So that's like coming up.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Are you in dorms, or you travel back and forth? You're in dorms?
I'm in dorms, and my grandparents stay out there, so I'm gonna get the in-state fees.
All right. There you go.
They don't have enough room for me, so I gotta stay at the school.
Well, that's cool. You'll meet more people. You'll be in the right in the middle of things. That's good.
I was so sad because I had my orientation late and I got accepted late. I missed out on getting all the good dorms, so I got what was considered the worst one.
Yeah, but maybe you make it like the best one.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it cool.
You already have like a roommate or something?
Yeah, actually, I have 3 roommates.
At least it's not 13 roommates. 3 roommates.
And we all
small
share-
quarters, huh?
We all share one bathroom.
Oh. Yeah, you need your little keep your stuff
what is it
separate.
called?
Don't let someone use that bar of soap.
What do they call it? A shower caddy.
Yeah, you need a shower caddy. Bring the shower caddy back and forth. All right. It's going to be, you squeezing in?
Yeah, I'm squeezing for a second.
All right.
Got my boy here.
Yeah. Oh. Boom. Brrr.
All right. Behold.
Welcome, Manny, to the show. Manny, thanks for having us. We're here with Emanuel, your son. We're chopping it up. He might become my new marketing manager. I don't know why you're not using him, but I need to.
Why I'm not using them?
Yeah.
Ask him why I'm not using them.
Why is he not? Wait, I need you on a microphone.
Other one.
Yeah, or either or, but.
All right. Ask him why I'm not. Why
So
I'm not
what's up?
using
You don't work with Pops? That's okay. You can work with Lopes. It's good, because I got tons of work, bro.
Let him answer the question. Go ahead.
I don't answer the phone.
Oh.
What happened?
I don't answer the phone.
Why you don't answer the phone?
I be busy.
When your daddy called. So how you gonna answer the phone when Danny called, but you don't answer your phone?
No,
when
I don't
Daddy
need to call him. I'll just text him. We'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm
As
getting
long as
better.
the work get done.
I'm getting better at texting people.
Oh, you don't text either?
I'm really bad with the whole communication thing. Really bad.
You gotta work on that.
I know.
You gotta show up. That's why you got the shittiest fucking dorm. And that because you procrastinated.
really?
You waited too long.
No,
Really?
I did it. I did
Oh.
a day. I did a day of, because I really wanted to get the good dorm. Remember the one we
Yeah.
took the tour of?
Yeah, I
That's the
did.
one I wanted. I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
But that's okay. We got 3 buddies and shower caddies,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna make it work.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm very, very excited for him. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
Even though I gotta hunt him down, but I realized that he's a grown young man, and I respect that space, that everything. But I got work for him, so whenever he does respond,
Yeah.
he got the stuff to do.
Why don't you put a whole squad together at the school, and they could just kind of be like our minions for marketing and online stuff. These kids know what they're doing.
They
Actually,
definitely do.
And then
gotta
you could just
plan
have an
for that.
agency that we can hire your agency. That way you don't have to answer the phone calls. Everyone else will answer your phone calls, and you could just enjoy the, kind of facilitating other people to do the work too.
Yeah, you could train AI to do all of that stuff for you. You already know.
You could train AI to do lots of things.
was
Yeah.
trying to do some AI mock-ups. My friend's starting a clothing brand, a Christian clothing brand, and I was trying to help him with the mock-ups. So I try to use AI.
Oh, I'm full on with AI. If you need any help with AI and mock-ups, I'm your guy.
Okay, I might need your help.
I'm on
'cause
point. I'm doing a full-on movie trailer for a movie that we're producing, and it's the first time ever that a movie trailer is being shot, cut, edited in AI to pitch to movie studios with the actors that we see in the movie without it actually even being filmed.
That's tough.
And it's amazing. We're using 3 different softwares because Google Labs with VO3 doesn't let me use known celebrities.
Oh, yeah,
it has
yeah.
really strict facial recognition. Doesn't
Well,
allow
you can't use babies. Or
nothing.
anything.
You can't
Yeah.
use kids and
Yeah,
stuff like that. And there's scenes where the kid, the guy's with his kid and he wants to pick up his kid. It's so we have the trailer. So what we're doing is we're
They have to be
bypassing that by
faceless?
using we're bypassing that by using Chinese the similar companies that Kling and Hallyu.
Oh.
They don't care. I'm all right, use the rock and put the rock walking a kid, and you can. It's
Wow,
interesting.
really? There was-
Yeah, so there's ways to bypass things always.
Yeah.
Put a super really good look-alike of this guy, and then sometimes it bypasses because it's like, no, I'm doing a lookalike. It's supposed to be funny,
Yeah.
you know, and you just keep training your AI to then somehow allowing you on it. It's been trippy, but I can't wait to share that with everybody. That's gonna be fun.
Lovable AI, that's what it's called. I think, I don't know. Have you guys heard of it?
Loverboy?
Lovable AI.
Oh, lovable
no.
AI.
I haven't heard
I
of
haven't
that.
heard of that.
Is that one of those that makes like the apps for you?
Yeah.
That thing's crazy.
I just.
I've been using those.
I heard about that yesterday. I haven't looked into it.
How
yet.
is that using that particular software to make it makes the app, right? It creates an app for you, right?
Yeah, it'll create an online app that you can publish.
Right.
And I'm sure you could download it too if you wanted to pay like the higher figure so that you can own it. But when you first like do it like Replit, like you can say design an app where, you know, people spin a wheel and they can get discounts on Thread Haus and whatever it is. Like you could create games and it just spits it out. You can fix it and then you can publish it and they actually pay you if people start downloading it, but it's still connected to like their library.
Their library.
You know, they're creating their own Netflix of apps by having the community build. It's like Roblox. Yeah, that's how they grew. Like even Minecraft, where like people create the assets.
Servers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that's okay. I got it. So it's just basically like that's okay. So like you said, it's like a Netflix.
So
of
Replit
apps.
now is just it's a creation hub for apps. Like literally, you can create websites, you can create apps, and instead of you even needing like a website or something like that, you just publish, and it's on like a Replit.com / Thread Haus app.
And then if you want to pay extra money, then you can own that.
Or you could just bounce or mask another website that goes to that, because I mean. This stuff's changing so quick, and in another month, like what we think is amazing now is replaced. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's that easy to create an app now.
Oh yeah, literally, you can create anything you want. I've created like really intense apps. I have an app that I created. If you have an invention, a movie idea, a fashion design, anything like that, all you do is put it into this ChatGPT, and what it does is it spits out exactly what you need. It spits out ideogram prompts, which are like prompts so that you can have branding.
Hold on one second. Hey B, you know L, the older lady, and from the Merc. Can you go outside and see? Cause I saw her car, but she still hadn't walked in here yet. It'll be in a blue, like a little blue small car.
Honda RV. Chicken jockey. CRV. I seen someone out there with dreads earlier.
Yeah.
Was that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just sitting in the car. I think she had someone with her in the passenger seat.
Her dog probably. All right, cool. All right, so I just wanted to hop on. I got to keep things moving around.
Wait. Before you go, I wanted to gift you this because we're almost on our 8-month anniversary, Manny.
Oh, really?
Maybe more.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're finishing up season 2 on the podcast.
Congrats.
I done brought some really cool people into the podcast, though.
Yeah, we
I know
spent
that for
Wednesdays
sure.
together. So I wanted to gift you this. This is a brand new copy of the podcast that I started with when I first launched that clinic.
Wow.
It comes with a mixer, 2 microphones, and you plug and play right into your phone. And if I'm not there or wherever you guys go now, you could just connect this and get your 2 mics on.
Yo, this is so dope, man. Shout out to my man D-Lo Flow, man. Wow.
Yeah,
Keeping
thanks
the
for bringing us
entrepreneur-
together.
All right, man. That's what's up. Okay, look.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I gotta get him something nice now, yo. Look, this is cake. Just walk out of like.
I
we
like
gotta
that.
get him.
Forever discount on that Thread Haus product. That's cool.
Yeah, forever discount on that Thread Haus product, man. Hey, yo,
I mean,
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, now look. Now I'm about to pass this over to you because you're gonna use this.
Well, I am.
Yeah, you're gonna use.
There you go. Bring the podcast to the college even,
you're
and
gonna
start your own
use that.
podcast there.
There it is.
It's 2 mics. It's so easy, and literally that's what got us to all of this. 4 microphones, a new mixer. It's got sound effects. You can like bring the volume up on the different mics. Comes with mic stands too.
Yeah. Wow. Mic stands too.
Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
like-
bring
it's
this
legit.
in on the first day.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. Talking's not my thing.
Podcast not your thing.
I just be in the background with the music. Is
Okay,
the
that's
editing.
that's
my thing.
That's the thing. All right, cool. Well, we'll figure it out and everything.
For
But thank
sure.
you so much, D-Lo, and thank you so much for supporting our community, man. Like you really you've been rocking with us strong.
Yeah.
And you've been consistent, man. You became like a brother to us, man. I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for your wisdom, your
Thanks
insight.
for having me, man.
You know what I'm saying? And just being so cool. Like, you know, a lot of the community supports you, man, and a lot of your community supports us too, man. But I appreciate your consistency. Yeah. And shout out to my new college. What I can't say college graduate yet because you just graduated high school. So high school graduate, college freshman.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You're a freshman. You're a freshman. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang,
how you feel?
Again.
You're a freshman
Damn.
again. Yeah.
back
What
to
you
back to the.
Changed a lot.
Hope it happens again, but I don't want to change too much. Maybe I become 6'2".
Yeah, we're constantly evolving, you guys.
You know what you know what I would say this, son. One thing to definitely appreciate about your first year of college, staying on the dorm and the campus, is being there and having the freedom to make some decisions, right? But knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you have to face the responsibility behind them. So
that's huge because a lot of people never leave their house in those 4 years. They come back to mom and dad, and I feel like the growth, like he's saying, is just like everything right there.
Yeah, it's a lot of growth. Well, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, and I say trust yourself. That's one thing that, you know, I would just let you, you know, understand and learn that it's important to trust yourself as well. Trust your instincts. You know, get up when your body tells you to get up. When you don't feel right, go get assistance like your pops need to do.